Hello everyone, my name is Katya and today I'm going to show you how to crochet this very easy and quick sock slippers. For this project I'm using Bernat blanket yarn. It is a number 6 super bulky yarn. You don't have to use this yarn, you can use any yarn of your choice as long as it's number 6 super bulky. You're also going to need your 9mm crochet hook. I'm going to be showing you how to crochet medium size. We're going to start with the slip knot and a chain of 2. 1, 2. Into this first chain, we need to work 7 single crochets. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I did work my yarn tail in. For the rest of the rounds, we're going to need a stitch marker. I'm going to be using a piece of yarn. Go ahead and place it in front of the first single crochet. For round 2, we're going to work 2 single crochets using each stitch. So pick up the first stitch and work 2 single crochets. Here's 1. Go back into that same stitch and work your second single crochet. Here's 2. Repeat, going to the next stitch and work 2 single crochets. Go into the next stitch and work 2 single crochets. And that's the pattern, so keep working on your round 2. You should have 14 single crochets at the end of this round. At the end of round 2, you should have 14 single crochets. For round 3, we're going to start by working 2 single crochets into the first stitch. So pick up that first stitch and work 2 single crochets. 1, and go back into that same stitch and work your second single crochet. 2. Into the following stitch, work 1 single crochet, and that's the repeat. We're going to work 2 single crochets into the next stitch, 1, 2, and into the following stitch, work 1 single crochet. Again, work 2 single crochets into the next stitch, 1 and 2, and into the following stitch, work 1 single crochet. Continue working around, and at the end of this round, you should have 25 single crochets. At the end of round 3, you should have 21 single crochets. For round 4, all the way to round 17, we're just going to work 1 single crochet around. So pick up each stitch and work 1 single crochet around. Continue working like this until round 17, and I'll meet you at the end of round 17. We'll move on together. A total of 15 rounds, and this is how it looks like. You can add a couple more rounds if you want yours to be a little bit longer, but I'm going to stop at 15 rounds. Next, let's go ahead and work on the heel. We're going to chain 1, turn our work, and now work 1 single crochet into the first stitch and 1 single crochet into the next 9 stitches. So together we're going to have 10 single crochets. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to stop here. For row 2, we're going to chain 1, turn our work 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and 1 single crochet into the rest of the stitches. And together we should have 10 single crochets. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to continue and work like this for 5 more rows and I'll meet you back. So continue working for 5 more rows and then I'll meet you back. Here I finished working on 7 rows and this is how it looks like. I turned my work inside out and we need to slip stitch the heel together. And to do that, I'm just going to insert my hook using one of the loops from one side, and this is my second side. Yarn over and pull through both loops. And now again, pick up the next 2 loops from both sides and slip stitch. Pick up the next 2 loops from both sides and slip stitch. And one more time, pick up the next 2 loops from both sides and slip stitch. Let's check really quickly. And now we can chain 1 and cut our yarn. Turn your work. Last thing we need to do is work on the height, and I'll show you how to do that. To work on the height, I'm going to go ahead and use one of the stitches right over here where we slip stitch. I'm just going to come to the side and insert my hook into that stitch, wrap my color or wrap my yarn around the hook and pull through. Hold on to the yarn tail and chain 1. I'm just going to go into the next stitch and work 1 single crochet. I want to be able to work 7 single crochets, so that's what I'm going to do here. It's just work 7 single crochets. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm working my yarn tail in, so I'm holding on to it. 5, 6, and 7. Here so far I worked 7 single crochets, and that brings me to this side right here, the front, and over here I should be able to work 11 single crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, and they're easy to spot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And this brings me to the opposite side. So I'm going to try to work 7 single crochets right along the side, and I'll meet you right here and I'll show you what to do next. Here I finished working on round 1 of the height, and I have a total of 25 single crochets. If you have different amount of single crochets, that's okay, as long as it's fitting you okay and you like the way it fits. Now for round 2 all the way to round 10, I'm going to use a stitch marker. I'm just going to work 1 single crochet around. So for round 2, I'm just going to pick up each stitch and work my single crochet using that stitch. And I'm going to have a total of 25 single crochets. Continue working like this for round 2 all the way to round 10, and I'll meet you at the end of round 10. If you feel like you want to change the size of the height, you can stop at any time, or you can just continue and work more rounds. It's up to you here. I'll meet you once I have a total of 10 rounds worked. Here I finished working a total of 10 rounds, and to end, what we need to do is slip stitch using the next stitch. So slip stitch, chain 1, and cut your yarn and tighten it. To weave in this yarn tails, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to be using a smaller hook size, and I'm just going to come on the inside of my work and wrap the yarn tail around the hook and pull through, and just come down using the stitches, back loops only. And this way I'm just going to hide them so they don't show. You can try to use a tapestry needle if you want, but I find it with thicker yarn it's easier to use a hook. So I'm just using any of the stitches that I can, back loops only, and just do it a couple of more times. And that should be enough. I'm going to go ahead and cut this yarn tail and repeat the same thing to the rest of the yarn tails. And here I finished sock slippers. Go ahead and work on the second one same exact way. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.